I want to talk about Bill Ackman's Pershing Square holdings. I'm going to give you pretty much their statement for August 31st, 2020, for the month of August, and the holdings that they've had as of recently. So, one of the great things about this hedge fund, Pershing Square, has been that their gross performance, as you guys can see here, for the month of August, year to date, has been 55.4%, and in August they made 9.2%. This is a great achievement. Uh, One of the top hedge funds currently that is doing a great job with growth, and at the same time is looking for new opportunities and better opportunities in the future. This is one of the top hedge funds out of all the hedge funds with this type of gross performance that you're going to be seeing, and in general. And obviously, a lot of people like to copy the way these hedge funds run, the top holdings that they have, so we can go through that. We can see here that in their portfolio, they have 10 long positions, they have 0 positions, so their total comes to 10 holdings that they have. The portfolio is composed of financials, hospitality, restaurant, retail, life science, special purpose, corporations. We can see here that they're 90% large cap and 10% mid cap. And as you can see here, if I'm not mistaken, Pershing Square Holdings has a AUM of that's about 9 billion, 9.8 billion with total strategy AUM 11.4 billion and total strategy AUM of 15.4 billion. So what I want to show you guys are these holdings that they have, and any changes that they've made in the past month or so. So Pershing Square Holdings holds Low, which is Lowe's, QSR, which is Restaurants Brands International, CMG, which is Chipotle, so very popular, that Bill Ackman has spoken about this, 8A, which is Agilent, I think that's how you say it, HLT for Hilton, SBUX, which is Starbucks, HHC, which is Howard Hughes, BX, which is Blackstone, BRK, which is obviously Berkshire Hathaway, and PK, which is Park Hotels and Resorts. So in this chart, you can see these have been the 10 holdings that they've had. Lowe's, they've had the highest position in Lowe's with 12.7 million shares held at a market value of $1.7 billion, and obviously their portfolio percentage of Lowe's is 22%, which is their highest. As you can see here, they had it at 16%, but as of recently, they've changed their ownership up about 3%. They started owning this Q2 of 2018 with an average price of 95, and a lot of this date comes from 8/14, which is August 14, which was the date reported. QSR, as you guys can see, CMG, we can even talk about the Chipotle holding, which they have 1.1 shares. They have done no change of it. Obviously, Hilton, and Starbucks, those have been non-changing for the previous statements and quarter. Obviously, their main changes have been Lowe's and obviously QSR, which is the Restaurants Brand International. And one of the things that I've seen here is HAC, BX, Berkshire Hathaway, and Park Hotels and Resorts, and they've made a lot of changes. They've sold all of these shares. So as of now, they don't hold any of these. They pretty much sold a lot of their Howard Hughes, pretty much down 10%. They've done a lot of reallocation of their portfolio and how they have decided to make those changes. Here you can see that as of the date of August 14th, these were the shares that they have completely, went out. I mean, obviously, I don't understand completely why they make certain choices, why they're analysts since they're not too vocal about it. But at least with this portfolio, you can see that they're really long on consumer discretionary, information technology, and they're kind of short, or bear on finance and real estate, as they have sold a lot of their finance and real estate stocks. So from this chart, you can take a look at it. I feel like a lot of people, always look at Pershing Square. And they're like, oh, what holdings do they have? I want to copy their strategy. And for the way they have done this year with a 55.4 year-to-date performance, that is amazing. Not only for Pershing Square, but for the whole hedge fund industry in general. And you guys can look at these numbers and see how they have performed, how they have changed their allocations. And obviously, I would like to do a monthly update on Pershing Square Capital and how they're adjusting to the market and to their current times. If you guys have any questions or want more information, please let me know. Thank you.